Hello everyone, hello YTPC. Welcome to Pronku's Pipe Smoking Den. I'm Pronku, I'm in my den, and today another review. But this time it's a review that I've been waiting to do it for a long time. And you also asked about this blend in a previous video. You were curious what special blend I was talking about. And well, the special blend that I was talking about is Balkan Sasieni. I got this tin back in 2021, so a year ago. I got it as a gift from a friend who is, well, he's not even a pipe smoker, but he was kind enough to find me a tin in exchange for something that I gave him and whatever. And I was blown away because he actually managed to get his hands on this one. It's, as you know, it's not easy to get Balkan Sasieni or Balkan Sobranie, and yeah, I was thrilled. I was thrilled because this one was on my to buy and to smoke list for a long time, and I waited for a special occasion to smoke it, such as the holidays, the winter holidays. And yeah, I popped this one open a month ago, I think, and it's so far it's great. It's really great. But anyway, I know that I've said that it's not a lot of tobacco left in the tin. I was a bit wrong. I took the tobacco out and it's still enough. So, because I haven't smoked the whole tin, I will not write and publish the review on tobacco reviews, not yet. Because when I make a review, I usually write it after I smoked at least an entire tin, if not even two tins, to make sure, because you know, tobacco changes. So when you just open and smoke it right from the tin, it has a taste, but after you jar it and leave it there for a month or two, it will have a different taste. So that's important when you're making an honest and professional review. But today I will make review, a general review actually. I also took notes so far, and I took a lot of notes, so the review that is going to be on tobacco reviews is going to be a long one and quite complex. Not that the blend itself is very complex, but it's a very important blend. Anyway, I will smoke this baby in this. I hope you can see it. It's Dunhill shell. It's Dunhill shell long stem from 1977. And this time I'll use my new temper, which I get from Romeo. It's silver temper, improvised obviously from something. So enough with the babbling, let's just get to it. So as usual, I will start with the tin note, which is actually a jar note because I jarred it. So here it is. And I know that the jar note is amazing, but let's see. It's fermented. First thing, it's fermented and leathery. Delicious. A bit smoky, but it's mostly musty, fermented, and leather. So and smoky it is, but apparently the Orientals are in front when it comes to the tin note. Okay. Now I will pause this and I will get to show you the tobacco. Alright, so here we have the tobacco, which is, well, as you can see, it's I'd say some, not really brown. There are some brown leaves, but there's some, let's say, dark gold leaves with some brown and black. The ribbon is medium to short cut, and the moisture level is just perfect. It's still perfect. So I'll just get ready and pack the pipe because this looks and smells too delicious. So I'll be right back. Alright, so you've seen the tobacco. Now let's smoke this baby. I got this Dunhill long stem for this review because it has a small bowl, and I hope that this will help me make a shorter review, because I know that I always tend to make long videos when I'm making reviews, like 20 minutes or 30 minutes, and I don't even know if anyone watches them from start to finish, but anyway, I'm just doing my job. So yeah, small bowl of this Dunhill. It's not a great smoker, by the way, so not all Dunhills are great smokers. That's my opinion. But let's get to it. I'll start with the first false light, and let's see what it has to say. As usual, this always gives some sweetness at the beginning. Okay. There's some fake notes. I always find. Hold on, let me just put this. Okay. I find fake notes in many blends. But this one really has some fig notes and some dark fruit. It's very smooth. For a Balkan blend that should be, oriental forward, this is more. It's very smooth for a Balkan blend, and well, this time I don't get the Latakia first, but every time that I smoke this, the Latakia is in front. It's not the Oriental like it should be in a Balkan blend. It's the very smoky incense like Latakia. But right now, at the beginning of this bowl, what I can say is sweetness, fig, some wood notes, and let's see. It's leathery. It's leathery, and I love this. If you watched or read my other reviews, you know that I really, really love blends that have this leathery taste, like Dunhill's standard mixture or London mixture, for example. Those blends had a very good leathery taste. Mm, I can feel the smokiness. Smokiness. Uh, it's it's not the, how should I say, it's not the smokiness of an American style blend like those one made by CND or GLPs. It's something in between, like the Latakia from the European market and the Latakia from the Oriental market, because there's a difference. Um, well, it's out. The Latakia on the American market, um, I've seen that it's more towards some peat notes and bonfire, while European Latakia, like the one that's was used in the Dunhill blends, or let's say Esoterica blends, especially Margate. That's the best example that I can get. It's an incense like smokiness. And this one is somewhere in between those. It's smokiness in the incense way, but also a bit pitty and mm, a bit bonfire and stuff like that. But anyway, let's get to the second and true light. So as you can see, a lot of thick smoke, and the room note is crazy, man. It's very, well, no, not powerful. For a Latakia lover, it's heaven on earth. By the way, this tin is actually from 2020, so it's 2 years old. Um, my friend Romeo that I mentioned, He's a long-time smoker, and he had the possibility to smoke the old versions of Balkan Sasieni. And he said, uh, like many others said actually, that it's different from the Balkan Sasieni from the past. I mean, he said that this one isn't as sweet as the one that was produced back in the day, which for me is okay. It's totally fine. I think actually, if it was sweeter, I don't think I would have, enjoyed it that much. Right now, it has the perfect amount of sweetness for me. So, also, I'm very curious about Balkan Sobrani. I know that that is the top thing when it comes to Balkan blends. I haven't been able to get it, not yet. I hope that I will get it. It's on the top of my to buy list, along with a few other blends. But if that one is as good as this one, it's uh, definitely worth the struggle. I'll just pause this video. I'll keep puffing, and I'll get back when I get to the middle of the bowl. So be right back. Okay, I'm back. It's not really past the half of the bowl, but it's starting to change because um, well, in the beginning it was sweeter and smokier. Again, let me put this a bit better. Okay, so in the beginning it was sweeter and smokier, but right now it starts to get a bit spicy. Um, Not spicy like Perique or Dark Fire Kentucky, but the Oriental spice, like it has I don't know, it's even herbal. And definitely some wood notes. Um, you know, I've said herbal, and this somehow reminds me of. Mm, I don't know if you ever tried Swedish bitter. It's kind of medicine, alcoholic medicine, made of herbs and stuff like that. And I remember that my mom and my grandma used to give it to me when I was small, just small amounts of it. And this tastes pretty much like it. Or if you haven't tried Swedish beer, uh, I would compare it a bit with Jägermeister when it comes to the herbal taste. And even the sweetness is not like sugary sweetness. It's more like sweet fennel sweetness. By the way, if you are going to tobacco reviews, don't look at the top comments because the top comments there are, from 2014 to 2013, some of them as far back as 2009. And I was reading those reviews, and they are not the same as this one. So the blend definitely changed throughout the years. But even so, this is an amazing blend. Like, I personally love it. Love, love, love it. One of the best Balkan blends, if not the best Balkan blend I smoked so far. And like I said, I'm super, super excited to get my hands on Balkan Sobrani. But this one is going in my favorites list. Mm. It even leaves you some nice aftertaste. And oh, it's out. It's out. Let me put the ashes there. As you progress, it becomes woodier and a bit spicier, but it's still smooth for a Balkan blend. So, and the taste and stuff like that, strength. Uh, the taste is medium to full for me. It's medium to full. It's a lot of taste and strength. I don't know. Um, since I'm a heavy cigarette smoker, I can't pronounce myself on the nicotine strength. So one very interesting thing is that um, this one tastes a lot like it has some red Virginia, not gold Virginia. And this was the first impression that I had when I first smoked it. And then, as I was reading the reviews on tobacco reviews, I also found someone that said something about stoved red Virginia. And then, um, when Romeo uh, smoked this with me on this exact 10, he he had the same impression, and that is important because Romeo has this chemical thing going in his mouth when he smokes red Virginia. He gets a lot of tongue bite from it. So I'm pretty sure that this one has red Virginia in it. As you can see, it's very good smoker. Burner, sorry. It's a very good burner because, well, I used two matches and I am past the middle of the bowl, and so far it's going good. And it doesn't burn, even though this Dunhill has, um, you know, not thick, thin walls. It has thin walls and it usually gets hot, but it's not hot. And the smoke is still cool. Is it starting to go away? It's a lot of ashes that remained here, so I'll just give it one last light, and then I will stop this very long and boring review and get to a conclusion. So, third and final light. Let's see. Now it's smoky again. It's very smoky now. And it's smoky. This time is not smoky like incense smoke. It's more like bonfire smoke. It's very smoky right now. Still has some spice, like some black pepper. I don't know. And but anyway, I mean, the taste is medium to full, and it's just such a treat. It's this can easily be an all day blend for me. I would smoke this always, 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 and not get tired of it. But it's also so damn good that it should be enjoyed only on special occasions. Mm, it had some leathery notes, but this one is more towards herbal stuff, and the wood notes that I talked about, they are always present. Not very, um, you know, not very pronounced, but they are there. So, in conclusion, okay, we have a blend that is medium to full bodied, that is smoky, that is somehow sweet in the beginning, but not sweet as in sugary sweet. It's more like a fennel sweetness. It's uh, it's leathery in the beginning, and then it starts to get woody and spicy and herbal. It's an explosion of taste, and I love this. I love this. I love this. If you haven't tried Balkan Sasieni, or as we call it, Sasieni in Romania, you gotta try this, man. It's unbelievably good. It has good aftertaste. It's a good burner. So yeah, everything that I said about it so far is great, and it is. It's a great band, man. But that's my impression of it. So if you have a different opinion, just drop a comment in the section below. And I don't know. Hope I didn't bore you too much. So, until next time, as usual, take care and happy puffing.